Okay.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing today?
I'm well. I'm checking my Facebook.
You're checking out your Facebook?
Yeah.
Do you notice anything about me?
You're wearing a helmet today.
What kind of helmet?
A bicycle helmet.
No, you have to use your imagination today. This, as you can tell by my shirt, is my space helmet.
Your space helmet.
Yes, I like to use my imagination like I'm flying into space, and this is my space helmet.
Huh.
But for yoga, I'm going to take it off because I get hot. So, last night, after it rained, I went outside and I looked up at the sky. And do you know what I saw, Jimmy?
The clouds.
No, it was after the clouds had blown by.
The moon?
I saw these twinkling things in the sky. The stars. I saw the stars, and I tried to count all the stars. I was like 1, 2, 3, and then every time I got to 5 or 6, I lost count.
David, those are a lot of stars.
And there's more than 5 or 6 stars, for sure, Jimmy, for sure.
Yeah, that was very ambitious of you.
It was. And then I said, okay, that's enough star counting. I want to count something else. So I looked at the moon, and I counted the moon. And there's only one moon.
There's only one moon.
So it was very easy to count. But the moon yesterday wasn't a full moon. It wasn't a whole circle.
It wasn't.
It was a half a moon, like half a circle.
How do you count to half a moon?
I don't know. I was going to ask you if you knew how to count to half a moon, because I only know how to count to 1.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got confused, so I stopped counting the moon, too. Forget it. And then the moon made me think of outer space. And do you know that last week, they shot 2 astronauts from the U.S. into outer space?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
It was the first time in 9 years that the astronauts left the U.S. and went up into space, and they flew up into space.
On a rocket like the one you had on your shirt?
You know what? It was a different rocket. This is an old rocket. They had new rockets this time. The rocket that they went up on was called the Falcon 9.
Falcon 9. Oh.
Mm-hmm. And so on the top of the rocket is the spaceship. And that was called the Dragon.
The Dragon?
The Dragon. Yeah, it was super, super cool. And then the rocket goes up, and then it comes back to Earth, and the spaceship goes up to the International Space Station. That's up in space. And then it docks with that. And then they have a mission. They're up there for 3 months.
Huh.
And then they come back down. And now, you know what is unique about the rocket and the spaceship that they use this time?
I don't know.
They are reusable. Every other rocket it's gone up into space, it's come down.
I love that.
And they threw it out. But this one, they reuse them. So it's better for the environment.
For the plants.
For the plants.
The planet.
And for us.
And the animals.
And the animals. And
frogs.
Everything. The frogs, exactly. And the plants and the people. You got it.
So reducing waste.
Reducing waste, yes. And also, it lets us go into space more frequently because it's not so expensive.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. All kinds of new things this space trip. So our yoga today is going to be space yoga.
Space yoga.
So everything's going to be inspired by space. And at the end of class, we have a new thing that we're going to do, a brand new surprise. We're going to get a little help. But first, we need to introduce ourselves. This is Jimmy.
Hi, I'm a multimedia coordinator. And this is David.
I am the coordinator for Adventures Unlimited. And now, our yoga class today, you do not have to worry about following along. Because whether you move a lot
or a little
or not so much, you're going to be able to follow along to our class just fine. Excellent. So every week in yoga, we've been doing a hand position or a mudra. So today, we're going to use our half moon. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a moon, and you get to pick. A full moon is a whole circle. You see the whole circle of my hands right there? Now, if you want to do a half moon, you could do a flat hand and put your hand up against the circle. Yeah. So you get to pick. Which one are you going to start with, Jimmy?
I'm going to do a full moon.
A full moon, and I'm going to do a half moon. And so Jimmy and I always show different versions of things. That's part of the reason why Jimmy is sitting and I am standing. So Jimmy's going to do the whole moon mudra. I'm going to do the half moon mudra, and we'll take 3 deep breaths together. So pick your hand position, relax your shoulders, and let's take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, big breath in, big breath out. Take your arms, put your arms down. Shake them down by your side. There you go. So, the first thing I saw last night was stars. So if I go like this, it's kind of like half a star. Yeah, so put your arms up like you're half a star, and then put your arms down. And now breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. Breathe in and out. Now start to move at your own pace. Keep breathing and keep moving. In and out. Arms go up. Arms go down. Good job. Arms keep moving. We'll do 3 more breaths. Breathe in and out. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. So now the star doesn't just have a top half, it has a bottom half too. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a step this way for the bottom half of our star. So hands by your side, take a step this way, then take a step back. There you go. Step and back. Whew. Now breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Keep going at your own pace. Jimmy, you're doing a good job stepping in your chair there.
Thank you, David. So are you.
3 more. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. So now we're going to step this way too, because we can't just have half a star this way. So we're going to take our step this way and back, and this way and back. There you go. Whew. Jimmy, which way do you like to step? Do you like to step this way? Or do you like to step that way?
I actually love to dance, so
Oh.
I like stepping both ways.
Oh, Jimmy likes to step both ways. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Last one. Excellent. So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a whole star. Our arm's going to go up, and then we're going to take a step this way. And then we come to the middle. And now, when we do our next star, we're going to step that way. So arms go up, take a step the other way, come back, and come down. Now, Jimmy, when we do one side and then the other side, I forgot. What's that called?
Alternating.
Alternating.
It's one of my favorite words.
It is. So we're going to do alternating stars. 1 star this way, 1 star this way. We'll do 10 stars. Here we go. Star and back. Other side. Star and back. Arms high and down. Up and down. Great job. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, everybody. 9. Come with me. Last one. 10. Woo. Good job. Good job. I like the stars. So now, sometimes a star stays up in one spot and it twinkles. And then sometimes that star shoots across the sky. So what we're going to do now is our shooting star. So take your arms, put them up. Yeah. Now, like this, the legs go up and down, like it's running, like we're a running star, running across the sky. And the higher you lift your knees, the more challenging it is. A little lift is an easier way. A big high lift is more challenging. There you go. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Good job, Paula. Last one. Whew. Arms down. Excellent. So now, after I saw all the stars in the sky, then I saw the moon. But it wasn't a whole moon. It's a half moon. So here's what we're going to do. This arm right here goes up. This one goes up. Now take this arm, put it behind your back. Now if you need to, you can put your hand on your hip. But we'll try with the arm behind our back. And what we're going to do, we're going to try and make a half moon shape. We're going to reach and come back up. And when we reach, it's important that we breathe out. So breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Let's do 3 more. Out and in. 2 more. Out and in. Last one, out and in. Beautiful. Now we'll switch our arm. Your other arm goes up, other arm behind your back. Again, it can always go on your hip if you need. Take a breath in, breathe out, reach. Breathe in, nice and tall. Breathe out, reach. Now, the more you breathe out, the more you can reach. Breathe in and out. 3 more. Up and reach. 2 more. Last one. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back up. Arms go down. I like it. So now, you remember that alternating thing that we did last time? We're going to do it this time. We're going to do one side and then the other side. So, arm goes up, hand behind your back. Stay here. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Reach. Now, when you come up, switch your arms and breathe out. Reach to the other side. Breathe in. Switch your arms. Breathe out and reach. Woo. Breathe in. Breathe out. Woo. Good job, everybody. This is a complicated move. You're doing great. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Oh, let's do 2 more.
I'm feeling the stretch.
Love it. Come back up and reach. Woo. Come back. Arms down.
Oh,
Jimmy, where did you feel that?
right here.
Right here in the rib cage and in your obliques. Yeah.
Oh,
And sometimes like in your armpit and under your arm. Lots of really good stretches. All right, so time for 3 more deep breaths. So you get to pick half moon or full moon mudra, whatever you like. Whatever you like. I'm going to do half moon. So again, we'll take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. In and out. Last one. Breathe in and out. Excellent. All right. So now we are going to do our rocket pose.
rocket pose.
Rocket pose. And so the rockets have to fly high and straight like they're balanced. Look at, what does Jimmy look like? Jimmy looks like a rocket up there. Exactly. So put your arms up overhead. Now, if you need to, interlace your fingers and make fists if you need to. And now we're going to balance. We're going to balance our rocket. So this foot right here, you're going to lift it up. And if you need to, you can put it down. And then you can lift it up. And you can put it down. We're going to stay on the same foot. We're going to lift it up and down 5 times. And then we're going to hold it. We're going to hold it for 5 breaths. Breathe in and out. Like we're a rocket flying through the sky. There you go. And again, the higher you lift your foot, the more challenging it is. Last breath in. Hold for your breath out. And then put your leg down. Now keep your arms there. If we do one arm, we got to do the other arm. And if we have to do one leg, we have to do the other leg. So we're going to take our opposite leg. This leg right here. Arms overhead like we're a rocket. 5 times. The leg goes up and the leg goes down. Up and down. Make sure you're breathing. Big breaths. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Now this time we're going to hold it for 5 breaths. Lift your leg up. Hold it. Big breaths. Jimmy, how's your balance today?
Fantastic. How was yours?
Actually, it's pretty good today. Good job, Anthony. Good job, Paula. And last breath in. Last breath out. Put it down. Whew, relax your rocket arms for right now. Whew. So now, we did one side of the rocket. We did the other side of the rocket. Now we got to do both sides of the rocket. So just like we did last time, one leg and then the other leg is going to move. So your arms come back overhead, rocket arms. And now, Jimmy, what noise does a rocket make? So I want you to do rocket breaths this time. We're going to do rocket legs and rocket breaths. When you're ready, come on with me. Yeah, Nico. Make sure you do your rocket breath. Jimmy, I don't hear your rocket breath. Keep going, almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, rocket down. I like it, I like it, I like it. So now, the rocket was the Falcon. Do you remember what the name of the spaceship was on top?
The dragon.
The name of the spaceship was the Dragon.
Look at that.
So, what we're going to do is dragon lunges. So, I'll move my dragon out of the way for a minute so you can see my leg. So, what you're going to do, you're going to take a step forward. Bring your arms up. And get your dragon claws out. So, step forward, arms up, dragon claws. There you go. So now, we're going to hold. So watch. Arms go out. Arms come in. Yeah, arms go out. Arms come in. There you go. Oh, now I'm riding my dragon. In. Like Goku. Out. Is that his name?
That's good.
And in. There you go. 4 more. Woo! 3 more. In. 2 more. In. Last out. Last in. Oh, great job.
Good job, Albert. Nice job, Albert. Nico.
So now if we do one side, you have to do the other side. So with your other leg, take a step forward. I gotta be riding my dragon now. Take a step forward. Get your dragon arms. Yeah, you got your dragon hands. And then when you're ready, it goes out and in and out and in. There you go. Woo! Big breaths. Out, in. Reach out. Pull it in. Let's go. 4 more. 3 more. Deep breaths. 2 more. Pull it in. Last out. Last in. Whoo! Come back. All right. I like this alternating thing, Jimmy. So what we're going to do, we're going to alternate. So our arms are going to stay right here. We're going to lunge out, and then we're going to come back. And then the other leg goes out, and we come back. So we go out, and in, and out, and pull. Reach out, and pull. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. I got to get my dragon out. Yeah. Out, and in, and out, and in. Let's go. 5 more. Woo. 4 more. Good job. 3, in, 2, in, 1, in. Woo. Great job, everybody. Great. I'm going to put my dragon back over here where he was before. He likes this spot. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now, pick your full moon or pick your half moon. It's time for 3 deep breaths. I'm going to do a half moon again. So here we go. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more in. 1 more out. Relax your arms. So, Jimmy, you asked me about the rocket before.
I did.
This rocket right here is an old rocket. It's like from 1970. They didn't have very good technology then. This new rocket that they went up in, do you know how they drive it?
They drive it with a steering wheel.
No, they drive it with a tablet,
Huh.
like an iPad. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that we're astronauts and that we're driving the spaceship. So we're going to sit in a chair. Whoop, my chair is imaginary. Jimmy's chair is right there. And what we're going to do, we're going to touch the tablet with one hand, and then we're going to switch, and we're going to do it with the other hand. So,
are
deep
we
breath.
rotating or no?
And then after that, we're going to look out the windows. But first, we got to drive. We got to drive with the tablet. So everybody, sit down in your chair. Sit down in your chair. Get nice and comfortable. Get your tablet out. And now, deep breaths. Drive the spaceship. Play on your tablet. There you go. Jimmy, I'm sending you a text from my tablet to turn left.
Okay.
Did you get it yet?
Nope.
Uh-oh. I hope we don't miss our turn.
Something wrong with the signal.
Oh, that's okay. All right, so now switch your hands. Other hand with the tablet. There you go. You guys are good with the tablet. We're familiar. All right, perfect. So stand back up. And now the tablets are in front of them. They have windows in front that they can see when they're just sitting there. But they also have windows on this side and on this side. And so, Jimmy, outside of that window is the Earth.
Earth.
And outside of this window,
Saturn.
Saturn. You got it, because the Earth and Saturn are right next to each other. But we can pretend and use our imagination. So that way is Earth, and this way is Saturn. So have a seat. Sit down in your chair. Now take your hands. Put your hands right by your heart. And first, we'll look at Earth. So twist. Take a look at Earth. Good job. Come back to the middle. Now look at Saturn over there. Come back. Breathe in. Twist. Breathe out. Earth. Breathe in. Saturn. Breathe out. Now start to move at your own pace. If you want to move a little quicker, you can move a little quicker. If you like to move a little slower, you can move a little slower. Breathe out when you twist. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Breathe in. Two more. Woo. To the middle. Twist. To the middle. Stand up. Nice and tall. All right. So we did stars. We did moons.
Twisting this way was hard.
It was hard. Twisting is hard sometimes because all your muscles are tight and strong and they don't want to twist. But that's why yoga is good.
Okay. What's next?
All right. So this spaceship was made by NASA. The Dragon and the Falcon was made by SpaceX. You see that X right there? Yeah, X. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to take your X. We're going to breathe in. And when you breathe out, switch your X. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. One more. All right. We crossed our arms. So now, if you're comfortable, we're going to cross our legs. So this leg is going to cross over first. Look, X. Come back to the middle. That's a breath in. Cross the other way, X. Breathe in, middle. Breathe out, X. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Last one. Jimmy, do you think that you can make an X and change it with your arms and an X and change it with your legs?
I think so.
You think so? I think we should try that. So here's what we're going to do. Come to the middle. And then when you breathe out, make an X. Breathe in. Breathe out. Other X. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. There you go. Cross it over your hands. And if you're comfortable, your legs as well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do 4 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Excellent. Arms go down. So now, Jimmy, you remember I said we had a special surprise later in class today?
Yeah.
So up until right now, either me or you has led yoga class.
That's right.
That's right. Now we are going to have a member lead yoga class.
Oh.
Mr. Anthony W.
Anthony.
So we chatted with Anthony before class and we let him know that we were going to ask him for a pose. So Anthony is going to show us a pose on Zoom. I'm going to do it right here, and then everybody is going to do it at home. So Anthony, what's our pose? Show me. Oh, we're drinking. We're drinking our space drink.
Astronauts like to drink. Yeah.
They do. They're space water.
All right, cool.
So Anthony, do we use one hand or do we use both hands? Both hands. Okay. So we got 2 hands. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a sip with one and come back down, and then sip with the other and come back down. I like it. Boom. You know what astronauts used to like to drink, Jimmy?
Orange juice?
Tang.
Tang. I was close.
Oh, you were close. You were close. Let's go. 3 more drinks. Woo! 2 more drinks. Last one. You know what? Now, take both your hands. Take both your hands. Take a big sip and hold it. Take a big sip and hold it. Oh, I'm drinking a lot of Tang. Woo! Put it down.
All right. Good job.
Excellent. Good job, Anthony.
Right.
And then we also chatted with Sam. And Sam was going to do a pose for us. Right, Sam? So go ahead, Sam. Show us what we're going to do. Oh, I like. So we go up, and then back and down. We go up.
Okay.
So when your arm goes up, you look forward.
Should we alternate as well?
Yeah, I think so. When your arm goes up, you look forward. When the arm comes down, you look up like you're taking a bite of astronaut ice cream.
Astronaut ice cream. Okay.
So both arms go up, and then whoo, there you go, and then take a bite. Boom. So we're drinking Tang and eating astronaut ice cream. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! That was excellent.
I like it.
Thank you very much, Anthony, and thank you very much, Sam. Awesome. So here's what we're going to do. Those were our last 2 poses. So we'll finish with 3 more deep breaths in our own. So everybody get comfortable.
Okay, so next class, maybe Ronald or Al or someone else can.
We'll chat about that later. You got it. Yes. Okay, cool. We'll finish with our 3 deep breaths. I'm going to go back to that whole moon. I'm going to put it right down here by my belly. And so now after our 3 breaths, we're going to take an Om. An Om is happiness. So if you hear me Om and that makes you smile, that means my happiness made it all the way to you. And if you Om and it makes me smile, it means your happiness made it all the way to me. So we'll finish our class with 3 deep breaths in our Om. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Get ready for Om. Big breath in. Om. Excellent. Good job, everybody. Good job. So now, like Jenny was saying, next week, we will ask for 2 new participants. Every week, we're going to try and have members teach us part of the yoga class. Now, if you are on Zoom, there's going to be a poll that comes out in a minute or 2 for you when the meeting ends. Please fill that poll out. It gives us valuable information to keep making classes better. A big thank you to Westtown, and I have to give a big thank you to the man, Jimmy. He is responsible for a lot of this video production and everything. So thank you, Westtown, Thank you, Jimmy.
My pleasure, David.
Thank all of you. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Samantha. And we will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.